All right, Mr. Knob. Let's see what you've got. Turn 1 kill.
Watch this!
So we are playing the defect. We have a sealed deck where we draft from 30 cards. We can get Iron Chad cards. And we want to go elite hunting because elite enemies are now swarming the spire and drop better rewards. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. See what our pathing is. Got a decent elite path here on the right with I mean, there's just always going to be a lot of elites, but there's good campfires between them. Also, the middle looks reasonable. This route here. Let's try that one. But first, we have to figure out what our deck is. I guess that will determine a little bit of what we're doing. Looks like a lot of attacks and a lot of potential draw. We could go with a Clash deck. That might be fun. We could just use Cold Snap as our block card. And a bunch of draw with the attacks to play the Clash a whole bunch. I mean, it's not going to be very good, but it'll be a lot of fun. I like the idea of building around Clash. That'll probably allows us to grab Flex as well. I definitely want the Cold Snap, Beam Cell, more Pommel Strikes. Even the Iron Wave seems fine. I don't know how many cards I need to click on for this to work out, but Sword Boomerang scales well with the Flex. Okay. I guess that's 10. Let's smork down some bosses. Okay, so we go here, 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 here. Decent damage. Clash lethal, easy game. Go for the eyes fits what our deck is doing. I like money, but I don't want to add a curse, so we'll skip that. I don't think we need fights. I'm like not in a huge hurry to get a bunch of cards into my deck. I would rather find relics, so let's take some events and find fights anyway. Got a lot of zero cost stuff, like Clash, most important of all. Oh, welcome, Courier. Flex Clash, easy game. Block Potion is probably helpful. Do I have I have Go or Beam Cell as a source of vulnerable? I think I'd rather just take the Headbutt, though. We're only taking attacks. Upgrade a card, probably the Pommel Strike for more draw. Those are pretty high priority upgrades with how much card draw we have. Or want. I think we can go Sweeping Beam, Cold Snap, Iron Wave to full block here. And kill that louse. Get clashed. So satisfying. Streamline tempting. Even a turbo could be tempting, but the void could deny the clash, so that's unacceptable. Is this third? If you have played... Okay, so we can go here, here, here. Flex, Clash, Headbutt. Probably the Flex. And always snipe that one, easy game. Now we can go Flex, Sweeping Beam. And get our blocks in. Good snipes again. We've gotten really lucky on the Zorban that we've done so far. I draw first. Probably no need for the Iron Wave. When we have Clash to play. Good fight. Trigger, if you lose HP during the previous turn, trigger the okay. So it's like a loop if we take damage. This is an attack. Do I care about gaining artifact, though? I don't think I want to dilute my deck with the Core Surge here. We're doing something very important and specific. Which is clashing. Oh, it's so satisfying. Thunderclap is tempting just for another source of vulnerable, but I don't think so. I think if anything, we want to remove some cards from our deck if possible. Probably get the second Pommel Strike going. Doesn't Artifact work with the Flex debuff? I mean, ideally, I wouldn't need it, but I don't think it's that important.
Greetings Roffle, I am ready to see my discard Poison Silent build where you stack 6 Sakura size and go for pure shiv action.
Yeah, I think Silent is one of the only classes we're not playing right now, but thank you, Sir Unicorn. Maybe on the next run, but thank you for the bits. All right, Mr. Knob. Let's see what you've got. Turn 1 kill. Meteor Strike we're never playing. I guess we can take the Core Surge. It exhausts, so it's not that, like, actually cumbersome. Strike, Shuriken is amazing for this deck. And then we probably just, what's our weakest card right now? Honestly, the deck looks fine. Maybe a potion? Kind of feel like this deck is nearly perfect. Just as it currently stands. Let me double check that. Like, the only thing I'm not entirely sure of is the Headbutt, but that could help us set up turns. Even the Iron Wave. Let's just heal for now and decide about that later. Welcome, Blake. This hand draws a lot, but does not involve... Like, it's... I think we can wait a turn. Get the vulnerable, get the clash, get the... flex even. Let's go here, here. We could hit the FTL. Hit the clash. Just play everything. Cool. Deck's busted. Imagine playing block cards. Couldn't be me. Is it crazy? Like, I don't want a Reaper. We are going into Slime Boy, so sure. It just, like, it can clog our hand is my concern. Alright, what do we upgrade here? Any more card draw offerings? I guess the Flex is a pretty good upgrade. You're welcome, Ian. Get that clash back up there. And we should be able to get a good split this coming turn. Just to see if we can get the flex. Oh no, I trolled myself. I forgot about the slimes. We almost one turn killed the slime boss though. That would have been fun. I think it can be a berserk. The extra energy can help me churn through my deck a little bit faster with the card draw. And we might have the potential to go infinite. We're not taking damage. And because we're not taking damage, it could just be a coffee dripper. We've got the Eternal Feather, so it's definitely a coffee dripper. Kind of like this route. It gives me this relatively early shop and some more events. Because again, I don't really need cards from the enemies, I just need like relics. Okay. Close enough. Recursion doesn't help. This actually could be pretty good for getting the Clash and the Flex. I think a Scrape is reasonable here. We've got a lot of 0 mana stuff. We're going to add more 0. Like, I would add Infinity Clashes to this deck. Oof. Okay, I can't carry a curse, so it just has to be the HP loss here. Could get another Flex, another Scrape, and a membership card. Even a second Iron Wave, it's a little... Ooh, Flash of Steel. I don't know if I want the Iron Wave. It feels like one of the worst cards in my deck. But I'm a coward. Do I give up the Reaper here? I could give up the Berserk. I don't actually need the extra energy. And get a full hero out of it. Sure. It's probably the more reliable thing to do. I probably shouldn't have put the Flex back on top. Maybe the Sweeping Beam was the play. You're dead. Hologram, no. Sweeping Beam, yes. Yeah, let's do this first. We probably want to kill at least this guy. Probably that. And let's just kill all of the gremlins right now. Uh-oh. This might be one of the block potions, if not both. Unless we're able to make this enemy just die. Yep. No block potions required. Offering is incredible in this deck. And I don't give my opponents a chance to take a turn, so I don't know how good the liquid bronze is. More card draw seems like the way to go. Okay, let's start here. Here, we want to look for the flex. Perfect. Look for more flexes. Ugh. I've got way too much energy left over, so should have committed to this sooner. Okay. I feel like that was worth the potion there. Oh, man. And we got the Singing Bowl, which is perfect because we don't want to take too many extra cards. Although a Hypo Beam is kind of silly here. I don't think I need the feed all that much. Who am I fighting? I don't actually need the Hyper Beam. I think we just take the extra HP from the Singing Bowl. I keep getting orb relics that are not helpful for me. I want the Scrape, I think. Keep drawing more cards towards our... I really want to add more clashes to the deck, but I haven't been offered them. Okay, here's our chance. Ooh! Oh! Machine learning would be welcome as well. Very... Oh my god. Upgraded machine learning as well. I would take one of these. That was actually a really good gremlin shuffling card thingy. Memory game, that's what I'm thinking of. I am very smart. Why is everybody attacking me right now? Okay, one of these potions gets used here, and we have perfect block.
Honestly, we came to this elite for a good time and I just feel so attacked right now.
I mean, we're getting a good time out of it. So thank you, Colin. Zoop. Easiest claw of my life. Let's flex on him at the end. Turns out I do have skills in my deck. No, thank you. These are the weirdest skips I think you could possibly imagine. Those are some really high quality cards we keep passing on. I just want all of my card draw, I think. We do take a little bit of damage here, but we do have a Reaper. Start with the draw.
How many dragon druids have we faced this run?
Fortunately none. And I think it'll remain that way.
Well met.
I wanted to thank / blame you for finally getting me to play Slay the Spire.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a great game. And long term, it's going to be cheaper than Hearthstone, so. Finish with a Clash. Oh, so good. What I need is an Ornamental Fan. I think that's one of the cards that I'm missing. I wouldn't mind another Cold Snap. Just for the sake of our score. I don't think it's good, necessarily. But I think, like, the collector bonus is something worth considering. This is not a good hand. This might need to be the second block potion. And we're probably looking for a really good Reaper. Not gonna get it this turn, though, it seems. Said the liar. Let's do some scraping to try and find the flex. There we go. Let's do this here. Alright. Pretty good fight. Despite the awkward early draw. Or a Calcum is interesting. Might as well just grab a second Core Surge. I don't know. All right, what draws me more cards?
Well met.
This
Hey
could.
Roffle,
Hi.
you are the best HS player.
Well, today we're Slay the Spire players, but thank you. Could get extra vulnerable. That seems wise. I don't think anything allows me to... I've already upgraded all of my card draw, so let's go with Beam Cell here. All right, Mr. Champion. Okay. Already getting decent value off of that upgrade. Let's draw a whole lot here.
Well met.
The champ got 420 health. Haha, funny internet number.
Yeah, it's the sex number. Sweeping Beam. Thank you, Juggler. This draw is 5. Sure. Alright, well, gained a bunch of strength that turn. Oh, this is incredible. Skip? Frozen Core might be better, right? We don't want the damage, we want the block sometimes. So let's grab the Frozen Core. I don't know how it's going to operate with Orichalcum. I think it might be fine. But either way, it's just like we don't need the zap damage. Oh, this is one of the most fun runs I've done in a while. Probably do want to find a shop at some point. Kind of like this left-hand path where we go or up this way. Gives me some flexibility. Oh no, it's Time Eater. Oh, why did it have to be Time Eater?
Yes, suffer only being able to use 12 cards per turn.
Yeah. It's unreal. Nobody has it harder than me. A Twitch streamer and YouTuber. I've got the most difficult life, in fact. But nobody's talking about that. Like, look at how difficult that fight was. Max HP. I could have gone with the darkness there, but this is funnier. Is this an... Okay, that explains it. I kind of regret this now that I know that it's innate. Yeah, I mean, that nerd's dead, so let's make sure this happens. Then we go there and there. Probably could have gotten a kill with the sword boomerangs. But we don't take any damage, so it's fine. Ice cream could be interesting because we don't always... Ooh, clash. We don't always use all of our energy. Actually block a decent amount just passively. Wow. Skip. Sword Boomerang was tempting. I don't need the Potion of Capacity, so we just swap that out. I don't really need card removes either, though. Oh no! How are we ever going to beat the Transient? Welcome, LDR. Let's get a little bit of healing off of this fella. Double Clash. The Dream. Can we kill the Transient with this deck? I haven't actually been aiming for that, but it would be pretty funny. I don't think it's worth the health loss from the offering, though.
Just you wait till we get Benib. Then we'll really pop off.
Yeah, that's all we need here. Oh, I should have done this sooner. Oh, not quite. I think we could have had I played the offering at some point. Upgraded Clash. Actually, the Rage is kind of tempting. We probably have to take the Rage, right? Yeah, we do take a little bit here. Just in case, like, we can still scale the strength here. As well as get some more orbs up. Okay. Probably need to kill this turn. Oops. Or at least want one. Not gonna happen. Yeah, we do take a little bit here, but we've got a hefty health total at least. Doesn't matter. Just keep that going. Don't want to take more damage here. We should be able to get a clean kill next turn. Hey, welcome, Rectal. Claw lethal, best lethal. It's an unfortunate Regal Pillow. I think we just block with our massive, massive health total. This is also helpful. I think we might actually just take the one elite. That last one actually did cost us a fair amount of health. Could go this route and get a couple upgrades along the way. Okay. Spiker is going to be a little bit challenging to deal with as well. Unless... Okay, this rage is actually saving right now. Skill potions are for cowards. Clashes are for Giga Chads. Ink bottle. Oh, if only we weren't against Time Eater, man. Hey, welcome, Blue Train. Okay, probably upgrade the Rage. Maybe the, I think it's the Rage. It's like our singular block card. Yeah, we do have a lot of HP to get through. I might as well play this here, just so that the Clash is a little more reliable. Sorry, clashes. Your turn. Flex, rage. Draw here, shuffle the deck, get our zero cost stuff. Dead. Might have been worth waiting on the Reaper, but I don't even know what my upgrades are. Go for the eyes. Doesn't actually deal any damage there, so. No, thank you. I think we can get a kill here. Probably not necessary to use the offering since it'll be so easy to kill next turn. Angie? The problem with Angie is that it's not good into Time Eater. It's great for the deck, but it's horrible for the boss that we have to fight, which is the problem we're trying to solve right now. So I'm just going to grab some health as a buffer. Card draw mod check. Core Surge, Flex. I probably could have just killed the Reptomancer here. It's possible I still will. I think I could have killed her. My god. Alright, I think we just wait it out, see if we can draw a, Reaper here, but we did not. Yeah? One more chance? No. Meat on the bone. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out how to win this fight. I think the rage is actually going to be the way that we do it. I think that was probably a good pickup. Let's do the FTL. Might have been the sword boomerang again, actually, just because of the strength scaling that it has. Alright, we only get 6 cards next turn. Probably should have used the vulnerable pot. 1, 2. Gotta use this here. 3, 4. I miscounted. Just do this. Alright, then when we get a good hand for the flex pot, which this one absolutely is, we just play 12 cards this turn. So start with the card draw. I don't actually even need the rage. Why do I have so much armor? Okay, no rage because we don't need the armor. I have a lot more cards to play, though. Actually, Rage enables the Clash, which probably makes it worth. And this is perfect. We just play out our hand. Heal for a bunch. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Giga Clash. Oh my god, what a fun run that was. Are you kidding me? That was maybe the most fun daily climb I've done. Perfect. We got 6 perfect elites. Got a whole lot of money. All right. 1126. That's I think a pretty decent score. We'll see, though. It was definitely the most fun I've had. I was really, really enjoying that one.